What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Burnout Bobby channel. Welcome back, I'll say. Welcome back. It's been a minute. I know, I'm sorry I haven't put out any content. The reason behind this is I got the flu right after Christmas. We had the holidays, I got the flu, and then after that I ended up getting pneumonia, and I've been on medication and inhalers, so getting through that right now. Trust me, I wanted to put out content because I did pick up a new bike. I have a new build series coming out, and it's another Honda Ruckus GY6 swap for me. So I'm not even gonna stall anymore. I'm gonna take you right into it. So here it is. Here is my new, not really new, but it's just new to me, Honda Ruckus. It did have a front end on it. It was not, this front end is not for a Ruckus. The triple tree spacing on it is too close, and I'll show you what I mean by that shortly, because I have a OEM factory Ruckus triple tree I'll be putting in. It does have a battery box. The battery box is right here. It's actually a brand new battery box, which works out great. The rear frame I'm taking off of it. It is a weld-on GY6 mount, and I'm not a big fan of the weld-on mounts, so I'm gonna get rid of that. The only issue with this frame too, and I'm gonna put in the fact that it's probably from the weld-on mount, is right here where the top of the weld-on mount goes to, where they had it welded. You can see there's actually a crack going up in the rear frame. So this rear frame I'm going to take off and throw out with the mount welded on. Same thing with the seat frame. They took a factory Ruckus seat frame, cut it, welded it, cut it, welded it, and made a lowered seat frame with it. I'm not using this, so I will be getting rid of that as well. It came already with the GY6 on it. The wheel I'm not keeping. That is a really rare. I haven't seen it often when it comes to different GY6 swaps, but this is a 10x8 for a GY6. So typically, like my bike here, we run a 12x8. So it's almost like a type of a mini fatty type setup. So it's a 10x8 for the GY6 with the lug nuts and whatnot. So I will be getting rid of this wheel as well. I do not want that. I have different wheels I'm going to put on. And then I am also, in this video, going to be taking off the stem neck and handlebars, because I don't want mountain bike style handlebars. I got different style I'm going to put on there. But all in all, it's a good platform. It'll give me something to work with. This harness, hold on one second. Let me just... Now granted, it started up and it ran, but this was what was under the battery box. And it ran somehow. It is what it is, right? And then, check out this. There's a... Okay, better angle here. 90 coming out of the manifold and then going to the carburetor with some sweet coupler there. So I will be getting rid of all that. Gonna be going with the Oko carb like I'm used to. For the motor, my plans are doing the TRS trans kit. I'm gonna be doing the I hand ported and polished a head for 150, so I'm gonna be putting that on there with the cam, and then that's all I'm gonna do for the motor. Then the carb and then the trans kit. Keep it simple, but try to get it in that 70 range, just like the other bike. So it's kind of funny that this bike came black and gray, because that's what I want to do for my next build colors, and I kind of based it off of this Ferrari here. Let's see if you can focus. Well, you get the hint. I can post a picture up of it on Instagram. So basically, it's like that Nardo gray with some black, and I'm gonna do like spun aluminum wheels for the polish. This thing is gonna be slammed, super stretched, sitting really low. But for now, let's get into the teardown of this thing. I've interrupted this time lapse to show you the difference in these triple trees here. So you can see this one right here is the factory ruckus one. This is the one that was on there. And you can see it's probably about, say, a ½ inch or so on each side shorter and in. I'm not sure if the fork diameter is the same either, but it's definitely shorter. There was no hole going through this one, so I think that's why they did the BMX trim. It looks like it had a cross bolt that went through here. It's not, didn't go through on the inside, so it's not like it's JB welded. But anyways, I'm gonna be putting on the factory ruckus triple tree now. I have all new bearings and cups and everything, so it's gonna make it a lot easier. Actually, no, I'm not. I don't know. Let's see what I'm gonna do. I'm just kind of winging it. So there you have it. Got the motor off. I'm gonna take the hub off. Rear frame is off, front frame. I got all these parts under here I'm gonna be selling: the gas tank cover, the seat frame. Gonna be selling that wheel. There's some of the zip ties. And that was the harness that they had in there. So that's gonna wrap it up for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it was probably long and just full of time lapses. I really wanted to get to this. I've been sick for like 4 weeks. I just wanted to get this build. I've had this bike before I even got the flu. I've been supposed to drop this video or even start this video probably like the same weekend I picked up the bike, so probably like over a month ago. So I'm happy to finally have this thing started, tear down, get ready for sandblasting, powder coat, all that. So be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And you're gonna have more videos coming out about this bike, the new project. I gotta come up with a name for it. I'm not gonna call it the Ferrari build because it's a Honda. But I'll come up with something. This bike's gonna be insane. You guys are gonna love it. So be sure to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.